Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're about to start playing some cards. This is a collectible card game free on Steam. Just bear in mind, anything that's free generally on Steam means that you can spend money elsewhere. I haven't started the game yet, so I don't really know if that's true. But this is Cards. I'm looking forward to it. I quite like the idea of collectible card games, but I never have really got into any of them. I tried Hearthstone and failed miserably. I've been badgered into trying Magic the Gathering, which I haven't done yet, and I don't think I will because it just looks very confusing. This, I'm told, is a bit more like Hearthstone than it is anything else, but I have to say I like the idea of the theme. Tutorial. 1 of 2, the skirmish. Welcome to Cards. Attack and destroy the German headquarters, HQ at Arnhem, before the enemy reinforcements arrive. Okay, so, enemy infantry spotted. The enemy just deployed a unit to the battlefield. Let's hope you draw a good card. Your turn. Okay, so we've just drawn a card. Your first infantry unit, the 506th Airborne, an infantry unit. Units can either move or attack each turn. Start by deploying it in your support line. Drag the card to either side of your headquarters. Let's just take a step. So obviously we have health here, I'm assuming. Defense and attack. So they can attack for 1, they can defend for 2. We can attack for 2 and defend for 2. What does that thing in the middle mean? Your enemy controls this card. Okay, so I don't think we can do anything but drag this forward. Nice. Okay. At the start of each round, enemies draws a random card from his deck. Okay, so we get to end our turn. We've got our infantry out. They've got theirs. Okay. Front line taken by the enemy. The enemy has captured the front line. Is now in position to attack your HQ. Attack the enemy and halt the German advance. We can do that. So we can see here that we've got 2 attack, 2 defense. They've got 1 attack, 2 defense. So I assume we're going to attack this for 2 and kill it. They're going to attack us for 1 and wound us, I would guess. Nice. Okay. And the front line is back and available. So this must be the amount of points we've got to spend. And as you can see in the top corner there, it tells you it's 1k. Infantry is the basic ground unit. Okay, well, let's put them the other side. Watch our flanks. Okay. And end the turn. Nice. Now what? Bring it. Bring it, Germans. Okay. Capture the front line. The front line has been cleared of enemy units. Advance your units into the position to attack the HQ. So same thing. So we can bring these guys forward. Okay, so these now looks like they're decreasing our cost of cards. Or our credits, or whatever this is over here, to allow us to bring out 1 of these cards. And then we've got another one. It's another basic ground unit, so we can bring this in here. Okay. I'm assuming we couldn't attack on that go. Ow! Okay, nice. So now... Ooh. Orders. You've drawn your first order. An order card can only be used once and then it's removed by play. Use it wisely. Deal 2 damage to an enemy target in the enemy support line. Okay, so I'm guessing we can attack this, and I'm guessing we can attack the HQ. And we did it! Nice. Victory. Whoa, look at those muscles. Click continue to start the next tutorial. Okay, that seemed fairly basic. Credits. Playing a card from your hand costs credits. You can also pay credits when you move or attack a unit. Okay, so our credits are over here. So we've got 1 credit. I'm guessing this is the number you're going to get next turn. So let's plonk these guys down. There we go. We've used 1 credit. Okay. Credits are the resources that you use to play cards and operate units. Move or attack. The cost of each card is displayed in the upper left corner. Okay, so 1 to bring it out, 1 to use. Fine. This one's going to take 3. We haven't got 3. Let's move these guys forward, I guess. It doesn't tell me what this little icon in the middle does. Infantry. Oh, so it's just the type of unit. I see. Okay. Anything special about that? No? Okay, fine. What's he going to do? I don't have enough credits to attack the enemy with the 506th Airborne. So I can either bring 1 out or I can attack. So they're not going to kill us this round. So let's bring out these guys. Get the feeling controlling the board is the most important thing here. They are going to kill us this time out. Well, that's thoroughly annoying. Okay. I mean, we probably should have expected that to happen. Different unit types have drawn your first tank. The M5A1 tank. Oh, look at it. Tank units can both move and attack during the same turn. Okay, that's nice. I like it. So we can kill these people. And, oh, but then I'm guessing we can't. We can't then move it. I see. So what I should have done is got this guy out, killed this fella, then move this guy forward. I see. Because now I can't do anything else. Right, we're learning. We're learning as we go. I like the music, I have to say. What? Okay. Remember, tanks can move and attack. Give an enemy ground unit +1/+2. So I'm sorry, give a ground unit +1/+2. So I'm assuming +1/+2. Nice. So we're going to move him forward, and then we're going to attack. And I guess we'll move this guy forward as well. We can't then attack with them, but we can't bring this out. Okay, fine. Let's hope he doesn't get another one of those cards that destroys my base. What does that mean? What's that mean? Passive effect. Affects the game rules in some way while in play. What? Affects the game's rules when in play. What, how do I know what it does? Okay. Deal 2 damage. I guess we'll never find out what it does. And then that should do it, yeah? We did it, everybody. Get ready for the next phase. Okay, welcome to Cards. You have now completed the basic tutorial. Select a starting nation and unlock the starter decks. Okay, and unlock the others. Well, we're going to be Britain, obviously. The vast empire was caught off guard when the war broke out, but adapted quickly to new types of warfare. With the formidable fleet, advanced aircraft, and incredible stubbornness, the British forces never gave an inch without a fight. British forces had an ace up their sleeve when it came to gathering of intelligence. For the Allies, this would prove to be one of the mightiest weapons of all. Okay, and we're going to take on, well, let's take on Germany to begin with. I do quite like, so we get a starter set. We don't get to see what's in that, but we get a starter set. Okay, I have to say, I quite like the little animations. The sounds are pretty good. It feels quite straightforward at the moment. The mulligan stage takes place at the start of each battle, is where you can give in the option to redraw your starting hand. Click on the cards you wish to discard and replace with random cards. So, I guess we're going to get rid of this one. We want... Does it tell me what these things are? I don't... none of these things have been explained to me yet. I'm assuming they will be soon. Deal 5 damage to an enemy tank unit. We want cards we can bring out quickly, I think. So let's get rid of this. Okay. You've just drawn a card with Fury, the Humber Mark II, which is a Fury ability. Units with Fury can attack twice each turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fighter, you've drawn a card called Hurricane Mark I, which is a fighter unit. Fighters can attack targets anywhere on the battlefield, prevent bombers from attacking other targets in front of the... other targets in the same front. Okay, that's pretty good. Just drawn a Humber Mark yet, so we know about the Fury. Okay. So we've got 1 point we can bring out. So this doesn't sound like a horrendous shout. Make them get rid of that unit, but it's free to play, it looks like. I don't know if it was free to bring out. No, it costs 1 to bring out. So that kind of just sends them back 1. But saving this for something bigger feels like a better shout. Okay. It's the only card I can really play. I could have brought your units get +1 defense, but I get the feeling playing that when we've got more things on the board might not be a bad shout. Oh man, that's not good. Okay, so they've taken the front line. Guard, you've just drawn a card called Guard. Adjacent units cannot be attacked except by bombers and artillery. Okay, but it costs 5 to play. Right. So what can we do here? We can play these guys. They've got guard. Which means this has got guard. Okay, so he now can't attack this unless he's got a bomber or artillery. Okay, fine. He's got 6 credits to use. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Oh, God. Deployment. The enemies just played a card called 4 Pioneer Battalion, which has the deployment effect. Deployment effects triggers when the card is played from hand. The deployment ability of each card is described in the card text. Give all friendly ground units on the front line +1 defense. Okay. Ouch. Oh, what was this? Give your HQ 7 defense. That's pretty good. We need to get rid of some stuff, though, is what we really need to do. And we can probably do that by attacking with these things. This would keep everything on the board a little bit longer. This will get rid of that, maybe. How much did that cost to play? It cost 3. That might not be a horrendous shout. Why didn't he use all of his doodahs? Okay. So we could get a hurricane out, which might not be a horrendous shout. Do they get attacked back is the question. So if I was to do that, you know what, let's do this. Don't have enough credits to attack. Okay, because it cost me some to get out. Okay, fine. Let's see what happens. Ouchie. Let me just play the card with Blitz ability. You can operate and move in the same turn, or move and attack in the same turn. Okay, so he's pinned down my hurricane, which means it's not going to be able to do anything. Well, this is bad news. This is taking a turn somewhat, don't you think? Okay, I've got 4 credits. I could send these guys away. Could send this guy away. So, what we could do is get rid of this. Nice. Play this. So we all get extra defense. And then attack these guys. Don't know if that was good or bad. I think it's one of those games that it's going to take a little bit of time just to figure out, and knowing what the cards are obviously is important, but ouchie. Do you mind? Okay, the 25 pounder. So he can attack targets anywhere in the battlefield and receive no damage. Nice. Okay. So what have we got here? Fighters can attack targets anywhere on the battlefield, prevent bombers from attacking. So we should be okay because we've got this, I think. What about this guy? I mean, we could move some people forward. Oh, they control the front line, I see. We can't move people forward. What could we do? We could get this out. It's quite expensive. We could get this out and then attack, maybe. So I'm interested to know if we take any damage from this. We do. Okay, so we take damage from this as well. That was literally all we did. Okay. Okay. So they're going to move these guys forward. Okay, what's this? Give your defense, give your HQ +2 defense. Okay. We could get this out. It's a beast. We could give our HQ 7 defense. I don't think we need that just yet. Churchill Mark IV. So that costs 3, that costs 2, that costs 3. These have got 6 defense. Okay. What are we thinking here? I don't quite know. I feel like getting hold of the front line is quite important at this moment in time. These guys will almost kill me, but I will take away half of their defense. I don't know if that's wise. What about something like this? Must target an air unit. Okay. Fine. Fine. Then I think we get this out. And then I think we attack with this. It's going to kill us. But we'll start whittling away at some of his... That's all we can do, I think. This one's got guards, so I'm going to keep it up. So he has to attack this. Okay. Oh, I just got rid of that thing. Okay, give me something good. Ouchie. Okay. So I could get this out. It's a lot of points, but it will give my thing some defense. We could also attack this for no damage. But I guess the question is, how do we get rid of this thing? It's kind of just whittling it away, really. Let's get you out, first of all. Let's get you out as well. Unless... Hit that thing. Nice. Okay. Okay. There goes our 25 pounder. They were scared of it. We need to take that front line. Oh god. Okay. So we're both down to 1. What is this? Draw 2 cards. Nice. Well, so we haven't really got anything else to do, so I'm tempted to do that. We could try and move forward and take this. So we're both going to die if we attack with that one. We're both going to die if we attack with this one, but it might not be the worst shout. Although maybe taking this out is a better call. Should we play this one first? Okay, so we've got more defense. I feel like that's the British thing, is lots of defense for your HQ. Spitfire might not be a horrendous shout. It's going to use all of our points. Let's get things off the board first. So I think I'm going to take this out. And I think I'm going to take this out. This thing does 5 damage. I need to get rid of that. That's for sure. Can't play any more cards. This guy could move forward, I guess, but I don't really want to do that. I want to keep him here. But this thing's going to move and take over the front line. Ouch. Give us something good. Nice. Well, that feels pretty good. Got enough to get the Spitfire out and enough to move this forward. I know we lose some defense, but I feel like it's a worthwhile thing. We're going to die next turn out, but we'll do some damage to that dude. Okay, we're pinned again. The artwork, I have to say, is pretty good. Smoke screen. The enemy has just drawn a card called Panzer 2AA. Sorry, just Panzer 2A, which has smoke screen. The unit cannot be attacked until it is moved or attacked. Okay. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things out here. So I don't know if that card that he played that pinned my front line, if it's just pinned it once or if it pins it all of the time. So if I play this, I'm assuming... Okay. So I don't think that's pinned, but I don't think I can do anything else with it. So I guess it makes sense to maybe play one of these. And I can't do anything else. This is very tense, I have to say. My poor Spitfire, leave it alone. What does that do? What's this? Down here, trigger. Affects the game rules in some way. What does that mean? Panzer, 0 cost operation. Okay, fine. So we've got some infantry at last, and they have got guard, which is quite nice. Let's get these guys out. So we can get this out as well. I mean, we could play this as well, just to really drive them mad. Okay. Let's hit this dude first. And then let's hit this dude as well. Nice. Okay. Nothing else we can do, I don't think. Let's end the turn. So he's got 12 points to spend. Hopefully we're getting to a place where we can maybe start pummeling that front line a little bit and then move forward into his. Your support line is full, so we need to move forward, so let's do that. We lost our Spitfire. Let's move these guys forward. Get these guys out. Play this. And should we move the Spitfire forward or not? Let's do it. Okay, nice. Not sure that was wise, but we've done it now. Okay. Come on, Schmidt, what have you got? Holy crap. Is that smoke screen? Is that what that is? I can't really remember. Smoke screen, yeah. Gain 3 credits next turn. Okay. AA barrage. Send a unit back to the owner's hand. They're going to be able to play whatever they bring out, but must target an air unit. Rubbish. Okay. I've got no cards that I can play. I mean, I could hit the enemy base. Probably should have got things off the board, but well, I didn't. Okay, let's move these guys forward. I guess we keep this in hand. Let's move these guys forward as well. It gives us some defense on the front. I know we lose a little bit of cover here, but I haven't got anything else I can do. Need more cards. Nice. They're taking themselves out a little bit. Ah. Leave my aircraft alone, goddammit. Ouchie. Okay, so we've got this, which can send that back. Guessing we hit this rather than that. And this is pinned. I can't do anything. We've got 10 credits and I can't spend it on anything. No. Okay. Okay, well, we can take care of that, which is good. What have we got? Guard. Nice. Okay, well, let's get you guys out. Let's send you back. And let's hit this again. I'm out of cards completely. My base is stronger than when we started the war. That's quite impressive. Oh, not again. It's back again. Okay. So I can play this. Can't really do much with it. Let's get rid of that, and we'll bring these guys up as well. Okay, nice. Holy crap, they're attacking our base. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Nice. Okay, so we can do 5 damage to this, or we can take out one of these. Let's do something like that. I don't think it's going to whittle down our base. Just a heavy armor ability. It receives 1 less damage. Okay, fine. We'll get that bad boy out. But I think in the meantime, we'll just attack that and that should be it. Nice. We have unlocked the German starter deck, which is nice. Select an enemy. Do I have to keep going through all of these? Okay. So it looks like we need to keep going. But I think what we'll do is we'll call it there. This was a quick look at cards. If you want to see some more, then please let me know. I quite enjoyed it. It feels quite straightforward, which is nice for these sorts of games. Sometimes you get into these games late and there's so many rules and so many things that you need to learn. I'm intrigued to find out about the buying and selling of cards, or buying of cards. So maybe what I'll do is I'll play through the rest of these if you have to, and then we'll have a look at what the options are once we get to that. And obviously the online side of it. Is there any kind of matchmaking? Do people have a considerably better deck than you? Is there any rules around the decks that you build, etc., etc.? But we'll leave it there. This is available on Steam for free. The link is below in the description if you want to go and check it out. Cards, World War II collectible card game. I quite enjoyed it. Thank you. I'll see you again soon. Okay, so I thought just very quickly, we just finished the tutorial missions, and I thought we'd take a quick look at the cards essentially that you get. So if you enter your email address, you get 3 packs of cards. You also get 1 pack of cards for completing the tutorial mission. So I've already opened that first pack, but then we went and redeemed this. So we've got 3 packs to open. Let's have a little look at the first one. What have we got? So we've got some Japanese cards. From the looks of things. Okay, and then we've got this one over here, which is the bomber. Your bomber units have +1 attack. Nice. Okay, next pack. Oh, we got some British cards, which is what we're looking for. 17-pounder, yes. It does 3 and 3 and pins the enemy, an enemy tank. 1 pioneer, 4 pioneer battalion. Give all friendly green units in the front line +1 defense. Friendly tank units gets +1/+1 if you control infantry, or air units +3 if you control both. Okay. What else we got up here? Imperial order. Repair all damage to a unit and give it +1/+1. Naval power. Send an enemy unit to the owner's hand. Give your HQ 3 defense. I have to say the British is all about boosting that HQ. Next up, we've got the Hayabusa? Is that how you say that? Destruction. Destruction effects trigger when this card is destroyed. I don't know how you go and find out about that. I guess it's in the encyclopedia. 3 and 3. I presume it does damage to either side of the base. Marine Regiment for the Americans with smoke screen. The B-25 Mitchell. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy on deployment. That's quite nice. I like these sort of propaganda type posters. Add 2 light infantry to your hand, +1 for each previously played reserves. Okay. National Fire Service. When your HQ should be damaged, it cannot be dealt damage until the end of the turn. Okay. Fine. So that's that. And then we've got these 2 things. So we've got a few options. We've got profile. This shows us our current profile, and I guess these are the cards that we've got, maybe, or at the end of the season. Progress shows us the missions that we need to do, I guess. Win 4 games with the Soviet, play 40 cards as the US, deploy 20 units with Blitz, and you get gold for these, and obviously you can get gold packs up here. And then you can change like the things that are on the table. You can change the things that you can say to people. All well and good. We've got the shops here, which I'm sure... well, let's have a quick look at cards so we can see what cards we've got in our pack. Deck building tips. To add cards to your deck, drag them to the upper line from the lower line. Rarity of each card determines how many copies can be added to your deck. How do you know the rarity? I don't understand. Did I miss that? So you can have up to 40 cards, and it shows you how many you've got of each thing. Yeah, I don't know how you know the rarity. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh, and you can filter it by tank, by fighter, by blitz, by countermeasure. So that's pretty cool. So we could add this up here, I guess. So we've already got 40, so we'd have to take 1 out, for example. Okay, that's fine. How do I get out of this? Perfect. Shop. So over here we've got the shop. You get a welcome offer, 10 packs for $4.95. And then you've got 10 packs equals 1 pack equals 10 gold. So for each one of those golds, you need 10, and you can open a pack. So you can earn 3 packs, I think, or 3 packs. I think it'd be a little bit tough to do that in any kind of consistency. And then you've got lots and lots of packs here for lots and lots of money, if that's your thing. Oh, there's an equipment thing up here. Oh, whoops. And I don't want to buy that. Whoops. Over here you've got the equipment thing, and you can buy a national bundle. So you can buy British 6 Armoured Division card back, an Enfield pistol, and a jolly good emote. So it just essentially changed the back of the cards from the looks of things. And this obviously has got the different insignia and so on and so forth. It's quite interesting, but it's cosmetic. I like that. Your open packs here. Then you've got training, and I think you can do... I think this will take you to a match against a slightly higher opponent. The other one was battle, which we can play against people in real life. I haven't done that yet, but I just wanted to show you this, just because obviously that's the next step of the game. I have to say I enjoyed this. I'm not 100% sold on it. I'm not 100% sure that collectible card games are my thing, if I'm really honest. But if you like card games and you're a bit fed up with the whole fantasy thing, I think this might be a reasonable shout. I don't know if these get harder as you go. I'm not sure. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. I will see you again soon. Thank you.